Hi, I'm Sheila Shamay and welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial for you all. And so yeah, what I have already done is I have moisturized with the Pond's Dry Skin Cream. I've already done that. I have already done my brows with the MAC Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream in Blonde. I've already done my brows with that. And then I also used the LA Colors eyeshadow primer for lids. Love this eyeshadow primer. So now you guys, we can go ahead, and I like to prime my eyelids one more time. And I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk to prime my lids. This works really good to make your eyeshadows pop or make them more vibrant. A little messy, but hey, this works. The NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk works so well when you want your eyeshadows to just pop. So that's what I want. So now what I'm gonna do, and usually I use the NYX Nude Matte eyeshadow in Lap Dance. That's what I'll be using. So I'm going to put some of that on my brow bone or underneath my brows. Just a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Nude Matte eyeshadow in Lap Dance. I'm going to put this right on my brow bone, you guys. I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to put it right here. Now I'm gonna take the next color, which is the NYX Nude Matte eyeshadow in Blame It on Midnight. I'm gonna take my brush like this, grab that shade and put it on. It's going to be very, very vibrant, as you can tell with the NYX Jumbo pencil. It does that. It intensifies the colors, and that's what I want. Just going to put this color right here. Right there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another shade from the NYX Nude Matte eyeshadow set. It's called Dance the Tides. I love this shade. I'm going to grab a different brush. I'm going to grab this brush right here. And then I'm going to put it almost in the same area, just a little bit lower than the Blame It on Midnight. Just kind of blend it a little bit. It's more into my crease, this shade right here. So now I'm going to go back in with Blame It on Midnight shade. I'm going to go back in because sometimes I go over that shade when I use Dance the Tides. Put that color back on. I find that this combination of colors just looks so pretty now that it's getting close to autumn or fall. I just think the combination of all three of these shadows, which is Dance the Tides, Blame It on Midnight, and Lap Dance, just looks so pretty on the eyes, and I just been loving the combination. Been using it for every eyeshadow look. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get to some of my main looks or the main eyeshadows that I want to use. There's a few that I got, but I think I'm gonna use some shadows from the Lorac Pro palette, the first one. I do have this palette. I have not, I don't think I have done any makeup tutorials using this palette yet. So I've had it for a while, but I just haven't used it. So I think I'll just kind of use it today and see how everything ends up. I'm gonna add some more of that NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil and milk on my lids, because I feel like a lot of it was pretty much covered up with the other shadows, those NYX shadows. So I'm just gonna go back over it just a little bit, just right down here on the lid, just so when I put my colors on, it will be just as vibrant as the rest of the colors. So I'm adding some more on the lids, just like that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna use is, I want to use this golden shade, into which I am gonna use it. But first of all, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use that shade first. So I'm gonna take this eyeshadow brush right here, and I'm gonna use the shade Garnet right there. Use it. It's like a copper gold shade on top of the base. That's what I'm gonna use. Just like that. It's right on my lid. Just like that. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade in. Let's see, which one do I want to take? I probably mixed the two, the shade Sable and Espresso, these two shades. I'm gonna take those two shades like right up in here. So I'm gonna start out with the shade Sable first. So that's how it's looking right now. Now I'm going to go back in with the shade Espresso here. And I'm going to take a different brush. Take a brush like this. I forget what you call these brushes, but I think they are definer brushes. I think that's what you call it, but it looks like that. I'm going to go in with the Espresso, and yeah, I think I'll just go in with the Espresso color. Then I'm going to take this other brush, go back in with the shade Sable. Just kind of go back over that. Also blending the two shadows together, the Sable and the Espresso shade. Okay. Then I'm going to grab this brush right here that really blends out shadow, in my opinion, for a more softer look. It's going to kind of soften that espresso color just a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so I'm going to do the other corner over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over this color, which is the color, you guys. That's the way you pronounce it. I'm going to go back over my lid with the garnet shade. Just like that. Okay, just to intensify this shade, I'm gonna go in with a product that I had got from, I think it was Big Lots, but I know I've seen these a while back and it was sealed and everything. It's the Revlon Molten Metal in Copper Crush. It looks like this. I'm just going to go over this shadow with this product. It's a beautiful color, you guys. It got a 1 on it and it looks like that. It's just a copper color. And it does have some sheen to it, as you can see. I'm going to go over it, the shadow here, just to give this color, this garnet color, some shine. One little bit of a shiny eyelid. Just like that. See the difference? This one is shiny. This one is a little shiny, but not too shiny. But there's a difference. I'm just intensifying that garnet color. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I am actually ready to, I am ready to clean up my eyes and start with the eyeliner, or begin with the eyeliner. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm not quite, go back in with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And I'm going to use like my pencil brush here, and I'm just going to tap some of that milk shade right over here in the corner. And I'm going to kind of like blend it, and then, because I don't want it to be too thick over there in the corner. kind of highlight right up in there. Okay. So I'm going to take this like yellow gold shade. I don't know which shade I want to take. Yeah. I'm going to take this yellow gold shade that is right here. Take that shade. This is from the, let's see, the L'Oreal eyeshadow quad in Sunset. So I'm going to take this pencil brush right here and I'm going to put some color like right here, my inner corner here, just to highlight a little bit. And I'm going to clean this up because I know right now it's looking a bit too much. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is take like the back side of that powder brush and kind of like blend it like this a little bit, and it will, I don't know, just kind of blend that a little bit for me. Okay. So that's a little bit of a highlight in the corner. I'm still gonna clean it up just a little bit. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna do my eyeliner now, you guys. And so the first thing I like to do is use my Jordana Easy Liner for eyes in black. I like to tight line first. So that's what I'm gonna do first. Tight line. Try to do this really fast because my eyes start watering up because they're bad about doing that. The next thing I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to use my gel liner today. I don't know what it is, but I just really want to use my gel liner. But before I do my gel liner, I'm actually going to use the Real Colors Hydra Eyes Waterproof Gel Eyeliner in brown, in shade brown. Looks like this. Okay. And I'm going to line this section like the lower lash line. Gonna line it, but I'm not gonna use no base or anything. I'm just gonna line it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another one of my brushes, which is a smudge brush. If I can find it. It's in here somewhere. There it is. I'm going to take my smudge brush and this color right here, this deep brown kind of gold shadow. I'm going to take this color here and right on top of that brown eyeliner that I just put on, I'm going to kind of smudge this color right on top of that. Now what I'm going to do is use some black eyeliner now, And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use a different color on top. I'm going to use the Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last Liquid Eyeliner Pencil in Purple Fix. It looks like this. I'm going to line my top lash line with this, okay? Alright. Just putting on some color. That's how it's looking so far, you guys. So now I'm gonna grab my Jordana pencil easy liner for eyes in black, and I'm gonna line my lower lash line. Give my eyes a second, you guys. My eyes are so super sensitive. Very sensitive eyes. Like everything that I do to my eyes, especially if I do more and more to it, the worse it gets. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lower lash line or my waterline. And I don't know, this don't seem like it's gonna work. I'm gonna use a different kind of liner. I'm gonna use my gel liner, my Femme Couture Ultra Smooth Gel Eyeliner in black. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna line my lower, or I'm gonna line my waterline. And I'm gonna take this brush here and just line my eyes on the bottom. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is it's time for me to curl my eyelashes. But first of all, I'm gonna go back in and use this Femme Couture Mineral Effects Baked Cake Eyeliner in black. I'm gonna take this and go across my lash line, just so that the liner will stay in place and won't budge, because I have that problem. Especially pretty good in my opinion. So the only thing I'm gonna do now is there's one thing more that I like to do, and that would be to I would like to wing my liner, my brown liner. I'm gonna wing it. Wing my liner. There we go. That side. Oh, I have winged out my liner. So now I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. My eyes is complete in my opinion. The only thing is the highlighter right here in my inner corner is not exactly the way that I want it. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit more highlighter here. so that both sides look somewhat even. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Okay, so now I'm gonna tight line just one more time up here before I use my mascara. Okay. So now it's mascara time. I'm going to use 2 mascaras today. I'm going to use this W7 Lash-tastic False Liquid Lashes. Look like this. And I use this. Now I'm going to take the Rimmel Extra Wild Lash, okay, and I'm gonna put this on top of that other mascara, but I'm gonna do the top part of my lashes. Yeah, that's good enough, because if I keep putting a whole lot of mascara on my lashes, I will have like stuff all the way down, like on my skin. So I have to stop somewhere or else everything will be all over my face. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of this out of the way, you guys. Gonna take my primer now, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face for foundation. I'm going to use the Femme Couture Get Primed Primer. Use that. Just use this all over my face. Okay, so now I'm gonna take, let's see, what foundation. First of all, I'm gonna conceal the areas on my face. Like I told y'all, that's just what I've been having to do ever since I had my skin reaction to the Tone body wash. So I'm gonna spot conceal with the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in medium deep. But before I do that, I got some redness around my nose a little bit, underneath my nose. So I'm gonna use Gosh, Gosh Touch Up Concealer. It's a green concealer that's good for redness. So I'm going to use it. There it is. Okay. So it's green just like this. I'm going to dab just a little bit. That's probably way too much, but that's about the only place where I'm ready at. Let it dry just a little bit as well. And I know this is going to look funny, but alright, so now I'm going to take my concealer. I'm going to use this concealer, which is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer as well, in the shade 35 Deep. Okay, I'm going to use this concealer first. Like I said, I conceal, then I go back in and highlight on top of the concealer. It's just what I do. Alright, so okay, I know it looks funny. Alright, so now I'm going to take this beauty blender. I like to blend out my concealers with this one and my BB creams with this one. I'm going to blend that concealer on my face. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back with a highlighter. And what I like to highlight with is a concealer from the Shiny Cosmetic 7-layer set. Like I said, I have a color for every tone pretty much. But I can use these for like bronzers if I wanted to, and some for highlighting shade. But the shade that I like to use is this shade right here. It just highlights my under eyes. I just like the way it looks. So I'm going to put this on. If you see now, you can tell that this eye over here is more highlighted than this eye. So that's why I love this concealer so much. All right. All right. So now you can see that I've pretty much brightened the area underneath my eyes pretty good. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my powder, and let's see, what powder am I gonna use? I'm gonna use a different powder today. I'm gonna use the no, not that one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use the Fit Me powder and 315 soft honey. It matches the foundation. So I'm going to use the powder that goes with it. It looks like this. Alright, so yeah. I didn't bring me a powder brush. So give me a second, you guys. So I'm going to use the Fit Me pressed powder and 315 soft honey. Grab this bronzer brush from Echo Tools. And just gonna put this powder on my face. Okay. So now, let's see. I'm going to powder my concealer. I can't think today. You guys, it's Monday. Okay, so I'm gonna use my contour palette here. And to set my concealer, I'm gonna use this shade right here, okay? Gonna use my brush if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my concealer. Okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, while I got my contour palette, I'm going to take this, do that, and get that out of the way. So, yeah. So, got that out of the way. So now, it's time for bronzing my face. And for bronzer, I'm going to use something different. I'm going to use the Milani face powder in medium tan. 06 is the number. Looks like this. I'm going to bronze my face with that. So I'm going to take this brush right here. And I'm going to grab this bronzer here. This is going to be more of a natural looking bronzer. It's not going to look too bronzed. It's almost like the one in the palette, but this one I think gives a little bit more of that, the type of bronzer that I like. I mean, I cannot, you know, like Milani face powders is one of my favorite bronzers to use. I just get a darker shade and I use it for a bronzer. So, and I also use those powders to set my foundations as well. Alright. See there, it's not too much of a strong color on my skin. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is use a blush, and I just buy this blush. It's called the L'Oreal Paris Enchanting Blush in the shade Revealing Flush. I'm gonna try it and see how it looks. I don't know if it'll show up on my skin. Maybe it will, but I know it's beautiful as an eyeshadow. I have used it for an eyeshadow. So let me go ahead and get a blush brush. Let me try this. Oh yeah, it worked. Okay. So I'm just adding some color to my cheeks. Just like that. Don't take a whole lot. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I love that blush. It looks so natural. So now what I'm gonna do is kind of like blend it a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna grab my bronzer again using this angled blush brush or either a contour brush. I'm gonna grab this and use the same powder, the Milani Baked Powder in medium tan. I'm gonna grab this and just put this a little bit back right over in there, in this area. Okay, one other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab that contour palette back, and I'm gonna take this shade right here and let's see, grab this brush right here, and I'm just gonna go right here underneath my cheekbones. Okay, just like that. And then one more time, I'm gonna contour my nose. I feel like my nose needs to be contoured just a little bit more, so. Okay. So, let's see. Now it's time for the lipstick. I think I'm gonna use a nude lipstick. I think it will be pretty. Yeah. I'm gonna wear this combination of colors. I'm gonna use this lip liner from Real Colors. It's in the shade Nudist. I use it all the time. Then I'm gonna use the Fergie Daily lipstick. It's like a nude. Then on top of that, I'm gonna use the 03 Luminous, the Milani Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips first. Take the lipstick in Virgie Daily. This is one of my favorite nude lipsticks. I just think it's so beautiful. Then really I could just leave it alone and wear it matte like this. I think it's pretty. But I'm just going to add just a little bit of this 03 Luminous shade from Milani Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss. Put just a little bit of this on. Just think it'd be pretty together with my eye color and all. Just a little bit more. Okay. All right, just a little bit. I want to do one other thing to my eyes. Just feel like my eyes don't have enough eyeliner on the top. So I'm just going to kind of like line it a little bit with this Palladio felt tip liner. Yeah, that looks better. Now, this is the look. I love it. It's just so beautiful. It's just, I mean, I love it. Only thing is I got a little bit of shadow right down here underneath my eyes. Let me see if I can kind of. All right. Okay, you guys, this is the look. Hopefully you like it. It's a little bit more on the fall look. My eyes is, and the entire look, I love it. I just think it's so pretty. I've been into the fall type makeup looks. I've been loving them. So hopefully you guys, you like this. I will close my eyes so you can take a good look at my eye makeup. But this is what's going on. Has some copper shades, some brown shades, a little bit of purple going on. And you know I love those shades from the NYX. That's kind of like a brown orange shade. It's kind of like a brown orange shade. So yeah, and then I made a wing liner, and then on the bottom I kind of smudged my shadow out a little bit. And I did make the liner, but however the liner is looking very heavy, but I love this look. I love that my cheeks look lots natural, like more natural. I still like really contoured my nose really well. And nude lip. This is Virgie Daily. It's one of my favorite nude lipsticks. And I think I will do a video soon with some of my favorite nude lipsticks. I got a good bit of nude lipsticks. So that's something that I might do. I haven't done it. I don't think I haven't done it like a nude lipstick video. But yeah, you guys, this is the look. I love it. It's beautiful. However, I haven't fixed my hair, you guys, but you know how I am. I just do my makeup and just want to present to you my makeup tutorial. So hopefully you like this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, there will be another tutorial coming up this week and a few more videos. So look forward to that, and I thank all of you for viewing my videos, and especially my subscribers. Much love to all of you, and thank you for watching my videos. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. Y'all have a wonderful day, and yes, you know I love you. Mwah. Bye-bye.